I want people to understand that this is not a black and white situation, but what happened is definitely black.
A darkness that lingers from the October 7th attack on Israel and 89 days of war. A Eugene resident's parents founded a kibbutz, or a farming village, right along the Gaza border. Her parents were in their home on that day when terrorists infiltrated the kibbutz. I spoke with the resident to learn more about how that continues to affect her and her elderly parents. Eugene resident Ronit Cohen's 89-year-old parents founded Kibbutz Nahal Oz. It's less than a mile from the Israel-Gaza border. This photo taken from Nahal Oz, where you can clearly see the Gaza Strip.
We had very good neighboring relationship with the people in Gaza. We used to go over there to the market, to the sea, there's some people who had friends over there.
400 residents lived on that kibbutz. But on October 7th, 23 residents were either murdered or taken hostage. Her parents were at home during the onslaught in the thick of it, keeping their worried family members updated via WhatsApp.
I was sick to my stomach.
While they had experienced missiles and other attacks, they had never expected it to reach this level of terror.
People in the kibbutz were sending messages of, come and help us, there are terrorists in our house.
Her parents remained in their bomb shelter for 18 hours and eventually had just 10 minutes to grab their clothes and escape.
But luckily, nobody entered to their house. It was just like a miracle that nothing bad happened to them.
Cohen's elderly parents were displaced, first living with family and now residing in a retirement community in Tel Aviv. Cohen grew up at the kibbutz, coming to the United States 30 years ago.
These are people that I knew all my life. They're kind of like my extended family. It was quite heartbreaking when we heard that some of the family were killed.
So what does the future hold for both peoples? Her parents and the majority of Nahal Oz residents say they hope to return, but
I don't know that everybody will return.
Or what they'll return to. Ronit plans to go back to Kibbutz Nahal Oz, saying she needs to see the destruction. No matter the circumstance, this will always be her home. Cohen visits her family in Israel every year and will be making that same trip sometime in 2024. And one of Cohen's sons lives in Israel, and he's currently on reserve duty in the Israeli Defense Force.